Total Retail recently released its fourth annual Retail Technology Report, addressing retailers' spending behavior, as well as tracking trends in retail technology investments. To download your copy of the 2020 Retail Technology Report, go to mytotalretail.com/resources.
Welcome to Total Retail Talks, your podcast channel for retail knowledge.
Hi, and welcome to Total Retail Talks. I'm Joe Keenan, Editor-in-Chief of Total Retail. Joining me today is James Brohamer, Director of Omnichannel Marketing at Purple, a comfort technology company that specializes in the D2C sale of mattresses, pillows, and other bedding accessories. We're going to be discussing how Purple is using affiliate marketing. Thanks for joining me, James.
Thanks for having me, Joe.
So let's start by having you briefly tell our audience about Purple for those that might not be familiar with the brand.
Yeah, of course. So Purple, like you said, is a digitally native company. We started in the DTC world using technology that we've developed over the last 25 years, patented technology for creating comfort surrounding sleep and everything around sleep. And really differentiates us from our competitors is our hyperelastic polymer. It's the polymer that makes up the Purple grid, and that's the cornerstone to not only our product, but also our technology and all the many patents that we hold related to that technology.
And the company's rather new, right? When was it launched?
2016 as a Kickstarter. And we are in Alpine, Lehigh, Utah, and we manufactured our mattresses here in Utah in the United States, and our headquarters are here.
And the product, it's obviously the D2C on the Purple website. Any other distribution channels in terms of sales?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a number of showrooms where people can go in, Purple showrooms, and try the product. And we also are in quite a few brick and mortars with all of our Mattress Firm partners, Denver Mattress, and other retail points across the country.
Great. So that gives our audience kind of a nice context of the business. So as I mentioned in the intro, I want to talk today about your efforts, Purple's efforts around affiliate marketing. So I guess to start, why invest in affiliate marketing as a channel?
Affiliate marketing, particularly for D2C, is essentially one of the easiest entries into market. It's also one of the most profitable channels, and it's also something that really doesn't take a lot of effort to prop up. It takes more effort and skill to maintain and grow, but it really is a kind of a no-brainer for a DTC company to be in affiliate marketing. It works on so many levels. Most of the relationships are commission-based, so unlike buying media on a CPM or cost per view, this is actually paying for the results of the sale from the sale for the media.
Yeah, and you mentioned it's one of the channels that with the kind of lowest barrier to entry. So how long have you been doing affiliate marketing for years, or is this sort of a new venture for Purple?
Yeah, no, I've been doing affiliate marketing for over 5 years. I've been in the digital marketing space since about 2005.
So let's talk a little bit about how affiliate marketing fits into Purple's overall marketing mix. Obviously, there's probably a whole lot of other things you're doing between, search and email and social and, other things in terms of marketing the brand. Talk a little bit about affiliate marketing, how it fits into that overall mix, and maybe how it plays with the other channels as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you're probably aware, there's a purchase funnel, there's a time of consideration, and so affiliate marketing really falls into the mid and lower part of the funnel, specifically with the affiliates that are like the Ebates, the coupon sites, the deal sites. Those are like, for marketing, those are the closers. Those are the people that you bring into the room when the contract's nearly signed, and they're the one who goes in and closes the deal. So when you look at it holistically, a lot of other marketing efforts influence the results, And so when we start looking at it from like a multi-touch attribution, affiliates on the surface looks like, it's an incredible performer, but then when you start to evaluate all of your offline media, your online media, your search, everything plays in comprehensively to that sale. But even with all of those touch points, affiliates is still one of the strongest return on ad spends of all channels.
And I guess one of the benefits too is the easy trackability of the customers that you're acquiring from your affiliate channels.
Yeah, the trackability and that a little foreshadows a little bit about why we chose Rakuten advertising, because there is within the total purchase funnel, there is a funnel within the affiliate space, and not all affiliates play at the same level in that funnel.
So that's a great segue into the next question in terms of, you mentioned Purple's relationship with Rakuten Advertising. So tell us a little bit about that relationship and why Rakuten Advertising is the right partner for Purple and what you're doing with affiliate.
Okay, yeah. So Rakuten Advertising really brought a number of things to us. They have a robust affiliate network and platform. They're one of the largest of the platforms. It doesn't hurt that they have an office here in Salt Lake City, so we can schedule meetings one-on-one with them. But Rakuten also Rakuten has been in the business for decades, and they sit on a wealth of data, of customer understanding that a lot of other platforms, they have it, but they don't necessarily track it. And Rakuten actually, in their advertising side, can translate not only the affiliate, but the other elements of their platforms with their shop style and a number of other platforms that they own, to make a comprehensive view of that user and actually supply other advertising services in addition to just affiliate. And so that was one of the key differentiators for us with Rakuten, as well as the overall customer service. Rakuten is stellar with customer service, always in contact. There isn't any gray time lag between if I have a question or if I need assistance. They're right there.
Yeah. So a couple part question here in terms of that relationship. One, how long have you been working with Rakuten Advertising? And then the second part is, when you kind of were going about the process of working with a partner, were you evaluating many vendors in that space, or you kind of had your eyes set on Rakuten from the beginning?
No, I came onto Purple in August of 2019. And of course, coming in, I did a full assessment of this particular channel and looked at our current vendors, our current platform, our current processes. And first, I got a baseline for where we are, where we were. And then I started to vet out all of the major players. So I vetted out Commission Junction. We were currently on Impact. I vetted out a number of other affiliate players and networks, and I'd already been familiar with Rakuten for their other services, and I had kind of joked in the past, over the past 5 or 6 years, and told them that hey, once you get all of that data that you have about consumers centralized, and you can actually leverage that in your advertising, then I'll look at you. And though they just made the announcement recently that they've succeeded in doing this, I'd been in the circles long enough to know that it was coming down the road.
Yeah. So
Rakuten had always been on my radar as, if they can get this done, then there's a really strong player.
Yeah, exactly. So then let's talk a little bit about, you've been working with Rakuten Advertising, and specifically today's conversation about your work in the affiliate marketing space. Could you identify the business benefits that Purple has realized from that relationship with Rakuten Advertising, specific to affiliate?
Yeah, so one of the things that Rakuten has really been successful in helping us do is they can they have visibility into the entire journey within the affiliate space and that consumer's journey. So when somebody comes into the mattress category, they may or may not be brand aware of who Purple is or what our products do. They may not be familiar with like our hyperelastic polymer and the benefits. And so there are certain affiliate partners that we have that are really good at touching that consumer on the initial point of their journey. So they're like review sites, comparison sites, sites like affiliates like that do a really good job of increasing our brand awareness and our product and being specific and helping people understand our product. It's critical, especially in the early days, if you're a DTC brand with something like a mattress that is so personal and is higher price point, that another person's influence and their authority is critical for that consumer to actually push the buy button. We have this entire group of affiliates who are really influencing the sale, but they may not be the closer. The closer may be, a deal site, a coupon site. And so one of the things Rakuten's helping us do is look at that person from the beginning of their journey to the end so that we can start tiering our commission, making a dynamic commissioning model so that those early touch points are actually getting a percentage of the commission rather than the full commission going to the last click.
Yep, makes a lot of sense. That those early affiliate partners in the journey are creating that awareness and building that kind of brand trust, right? And that,
Exactly.
To your point. Yeah. So then let's look at some of the different ways that Purple, I'm imagining this is kind of an ongoing process. You're always looking to improve, all the different marketing channels that the brand is in. What about affiliate marketing? What are some of the things that you're looking to improve upon there?
Right, so I touched up on the dynamic commissioning, the tiered commissioning model. That's going to be critical for us in 2020. Another thing that we're starting to do that I've done in the past is work directly with publishers, building a comprehensive media plan and buy that includes more than just affiliates, and looking at that media buy from a comprehensive view as a partnership where it may be some CPM-based display, but that's within the same ecosystem that these publishing partners have all the way down to their own affiliate program. And so buying a media buy that's across their platforms, if they're TV, then it's going to be TVE and reviews. If they're publishers, then it's going to be magazine, online, digital newsletters, and their affiliates, all kind of comprehensive together as really a holistic affiliate approach rather than just sitting on a network and letting your affiliate program chug along and make money. Which is not a bad business decision if you're strained for resources, but we're kind of taking it to the next level of affiliates becoming more partners.
Yep. And then my final question, James, is what advice would you give to other retailers and brands that want to begin testing affiliate marketing? You've had some success at Purple with the help of Rakuten Advertising. Any other words of insight that you might be able to share with the rest of our audience?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the first step is, recognize where you are from a business side, like what kind of resources do you have internally? That's one of the key things is if somebody doesn't have the luxury of hiring, 2 or 3 people to manage their affiliate program, then they may want to look to an affiliate who has some managed services involved. That's a really good way to jump into affiliates without a lot of knowledge, because your affiliate platform will actually help them grow their affiliate program until it has grown. If the business has the luxury of being able to hire capable people to run their program, then there are other platforms that are really robust with their reporting and with the way that they run their platforms, and that may be a better option for a company who has a couple of seasoned players on their team already.
Great. Well, I want to take this opportunity to thank James Brohamer of Purple for joining me today. Please check out our podcast channel page, mytotalretail.com/podcasts for show notes. Total Retail Talks is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, and Stitcher, but make sure to subscribe on our podcast channel page as well. Also, please take the time to rate and review this podcast. Thanks, and I look forward to you joining us on the next episode of Total Retail Talks.
Total Retail recently released its 4th annual Retail Technology Report, addressing retailers' spending behavior, as well as tracking trends in retail technology investments. To create the report, Total Retail surveyed its audience of retail executives to better understand their current usage of technology, future technology needs and wants, and their processes within their organizations for technology purchases. To download your copy of the 2020 Retail Technology Report, go to mytotalretail.com/resources.